Ed Sheeran on the new channel 95.7. It is 6:30 with Connie and Curtis. Did he win anything at the AMAs last night?
Oh, my goodness. I don't know.
I saw that the big winners were Katy Perry and Iggy Azalea, 1, 2.
Yep, One Direction had 3 big wins. I don't think Ed did.
Crazy.
Sad Ed. I saw a couple of
Poor
performances, though. Charlie XCX did an awesome little job. She looked great and sang a good song. Who else did I see? I was just flipping back.
Carrie Underwood?
I did not. Did she sing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I didn't watch?
Okay.
No.
I don't know if I did not see her. No, I did not.
One Direction. Didn't they win, Artist of the Year?
They did. And remember, we were talking about who was going to win the Best New Artist. It was down to a couple, and it was 5 Seconds of Summer.
I know.
Or as I like to call them, 5 Sauce.
5 Sauce.
That's how the kids talk about him. We call him 5 Sauce.
5 Sauce. Sam Smith won Favorite Male Artist.
Man,
I like Sam Smith.
He's probably my favorite male artist.
Is he?
Yeah, don't you think? He's singing, and the girls are getting a little sick of him, though. It was funny. He was on the radio. We were driving somewhere to basketball, I think, and Elizabeth said, "Can you change this, please?" And I was like,
"Wow,
this is Sam Smith. Sam Smith is like the man." And she said, "Please put on 100.5. Okay.
And you were like, done.
Done. So we listened to Christmas music.
But it was love Christmas music.
It was Saturday morning, so it was icy. We had all the freezing rain going.
Yeah, when we went and got our tree on Saturday, it was sleeting.
Oh. And you went to Allendale?
We did.
So you went out there,
went to Bosch's.
You chopped down the tree,
yeah,
and then you're right back into town here. And how long did it take you to get everything done?
Well, we let it sit for a few hours.
Okay.
Once I started decorating it, 2 hours.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
No.
But you already had a lot of the groundwork laid, right? You had a lot of the Christmas stuff up already around the house because you don't have Thanksgiving decorations. So you had
everything was up around the house.
Everything.
Pretty much. Not everything, but almost everything.
And now everything is up.
Everything is up.
Did Dan do the lights yesterday, or did he have them up earlier in the week?
He did them earlier in the week.
Okay. So
he was futzing around with it yesterday with stuff.
Well, because it was warm.
Yeah.
You get out, you have time.
Yeah, but it was very funny because one of my neighbors came over last evening and said, "Oh, your lights look really good. Your decorations outside look really good." And I just started laughing because Dan and I had just had a conversation about how I didn't really like what he did.
Oh, no. Now,
Which made me laugh.
But you don't help out at all out there. So
no, and I said to him weeks ago, I don't care what you do with the lights. Do what you want to do.
Okay.
But don't ask me for what my opinion is.
Right.
Here are the lights. Do you like them?
No, I do not.
No, I do not. He had these icicles up. And icicle lights, they're fine and they're pretty and they're dandy and whatever.
Yeah.
But mixed with all different kinds of other lights.
Oh, no, you don't mix them.
And
you don't mix them.
On top of that,
Dan.
the strands are so short.
Yes, you got 10 feet.
It doesn't even go the length of what he was putting it on. There was 2 feet empty on each side.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
That is
your face says it all.
That's the way my wife would like me to do the lights. And so I got out yesterday morning, 9:30.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to do the lights. She had a soccer game she had to go to, so she's like, I'm out of commission for the afternoon.
Right.
If you need any help, and I do need some help, So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this now. 9:30 a.m. I get it all done, and she walks out and she gave me the, we're doing this again this year, huh? And I was
what
like,
did you do?
Just the lighting. And I said, yeah, we are. This is how the lights fit on our house.
Right.
And she's like, oh, well, because what if we could do this? I'm like, no, we couldn't do that because she wants to intermingle icicles and regular lights too. And I said, we're never doing that. Where you have icicles hanging, which I'm not a fan of the icicles. I would like dancing lights, doing a little thing, maybe just some Trans-Siberian Orchestra. But no, so we have just icicles along the front. And then we have a Santa, and he has a big spotlight on him. And then I run lights, a cord out, and then do one of our big pine trees.
Right.
So I said,
that's the tree that she thinks is stupid for you to do?
She hates it.
Because you can't see it from the house?
We can't see it.
Okay.
Right. So then I said, okay, now I need help doing this. And we get there, and I pick up the cord and the other cord, and it's butt to butt. And I'm like, oh, no, it's butt to butt. But then I realized.
That sucks.
No, it's not, because we haven't started with those lights yet.
Oh.
I can just go ahead and go front to butt with these lights.
Oh, that would be the worst if
Oh.
you got the whole thing wrapped.
And then it's butt to butt at the end. So I get, we do it, and she's picking at me like, oh, this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. And I'm kind of like grumbling back, like, it's fine, we're good, come on. And I really turned into my dad. It was funny, where I was like, it's fine, keep going, we're doing this. And she says, can I just voice my opinion here? And I said, you can next year when you're going to do the lights.
Oh.
And she said,
Never
okay, but this isn't going to look good. And I said, and you can't see it from the house anyway, so you won't care. And we finished, and then done and done.
Does it look good?
I think it looks great.
Yeah.
We have it set up so it comes on at dusk, so we
Okay.
set that. However, guess what time dusk was at my house
4.
yesterday? 3:24.
Oh.
We're sitting, all of a sudden, boom. I said, well, that's annoying. And
3:20. That's great.
so we're just making sure that it worked. Like, we're not going to light them until we come back from Thanksgiving.
Right.
So I turn it off. I'm like, 3:24, that's ridiculous. But whatever, we'll go with it. And you can't adjust when dusk comes
No,
on
you
your thing, your
cannot.
photo sensor,
No.
unless I want to shine a light on it.
Right.
Which you could maybe rig a flashlight. But right as I finish.
But if it's dark enough, why not?
Yeah, but it wasn't
Then
dark
everybody will
yesterday.
see them when they come home from work.
The photo sensor.
But your penny picture.
The
she
photo
won't like
sensor
that.
on that was more like it was better
Mm-hmm.
and ready to light. It was better than my minivan. Where my minivan has the photo sensor,
That's
and I'll be
funny.
driving in a foggy day, and they're not on.
Yep, mine too.
So here I am, my photo sensor on my lights
Yep,
thinks,
that's
oh,
funny.
220, boom.
That's so true.
Oh,
That
Cloud-
is exactly true.
Cloud went over the sun. Let's hit this. So as soon as I finish, I put the ladder away, starts to pour. And I'm like, yes, I beat it. And then every single one of my neighbors had to go put theirs up in the rain because I had started the lights. So every neighbor put their lights up in the rain yesterday. And I sat inside watching football, drinking beer, because I had mine done by 11 o'clock.
That's funny.
It was awesome.
We didn't turn ours on either.
Okay, good.
No.
One of my neighbors had theirs on, and I was like, uh-oh.
Maybe they were just checking them?
Luckily, they were.
Okay.
But I was starting to get a little tense, like I was going to walk over there. I said, hey, we got lights on over here. I don't like this. And Katie said, well, maybe they're just checking them. I said, okay. I'll take it easy on them. And I went and checked again, and they were off. I'm like, okay, good.
So you have to be the best in the neighborhood?
We're not the best in the neighborhood. My one neighbor
Just first.
has super tall apexes, and he gets it so straight and along those lines.
Oh, sharp.
I can't do that.
No.
No, because my apex is like 30 feet high.
Okay.
So I can't get to the top of it. We tried last year. It took me like
You need
2
a cherry
hours.
picker.
2 hours last year to figure out I couldn't do it. And I'm on the roof, and neighbors are gathered watching, drinking beer. Like, yeah, you gonna get that up there? And I'm like, I don't know. And I'm running like a lopper up there, and I could not get them. So I'm like, whatever. So Katie walked in and said, "Man, those perfectly strung lights are really sharp."
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, they are.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. What
And
are
that's
you gonna
all I have
say?
to say.
I mean, they look awesome.
We were pulling in on into our house on Saturday, and I keep telling Dan I want a red front door,
Okay.
and he doesn't understand. He doesn't get it. But I've always wanted a red front door.
Okay.
So
You got
anyway,
paint?
so when we were pulling up, I said, "Wouldn't a red front door look so great on the house right now?" And he snarkily and sarcastically said to me, "Why don't you just do what a lot of people do and wrap it with Christmas paper?"
Yes.
And I looked at him and I said, "That's a great idea." He goes, "No, it is not a great
No, it
idea.
is.
It's a stupid idea."
Look at our friends down at 100.5 The River. Their door is wrapped like a Christmas present.
Guess what I did yesterday?
You wrapped it.
No, but I got everything ready. I was busy yesterday, but
Okay.
I went out. This is the year that we're using all the old Christmas wrapping paper.
Okay.
So I found enough
you got
to
red.
do the door in red with white snowflakes on it.
Love it.
Uh-huh. So
Love
I'm
it.
going to actually do it, and he thinks that I'm crazy.
Now, are you actually going to wrap the door, or are you just going to tape it to the front?
I'm going to just do the front.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise,
Yeah.
ridiculous. The bottom rips, and then it's you're kicking
Yeah.
it.
No,
You know, you don't
no,
want
no,
that.
just gonna do the front.
And
yeah.
you don't want to see it from inside because he'll just be re-bristling.
And he said he
So
wasn't.
angry.
He said he wasn't gonna help me do it.
No, of course he's not.
That's fine.
How are you going to get to the top
So
of the
as,
door?
last night, as I'm walking through the house with the paper from the basement to the upstairs, he's sitting downstairs watching football, and he just looks at me like evil eye. I
Yeah.
said, "Guess what I'm doing with this wrapping paper?" Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for the idea, babe.
I wonder how it's going to look.
It's going to look fabulous.
I'm sure it is what I meant.
It is good.
Connie and